Hello friends, welcome to our channel, where we share the most interesting and inspiring stories from the world of cinema. Today's episode is dedicated to a man whose life and career resemble a fairy tale about an ordinary guy who managed to live out the dream of millions. That guy is Tom Holland. You probably know him as Spider-Man, but Tom's journey to this status wasn't easy. He started as a regular boy from London, passionate about dancing and dreaming of the big screen. Today, he's one of the most popular actors of our time and a superhero not just on screen, but in real life as well. In this video, we will look at his path to fame, from his first steps on stage to the moment he donned the famous Spider-Man suit. We'll talk about his childhood, career, personal interests, and, of course, how he inspires millions around the world. So, sit back and let's dive into the story of Tom Holland, the guy who proved that any of us can become a superhero. Tom Holland was born on June 1, 1996, in Kingston upon Thames, London. He grew up in a creative family. His father, Dominic Holland, was a well-known comedian and writer, while his mother, Nicola Elizabeth, worked as a photographer. From a young age, Tom was surrounded by art and creativity, which played a key role in shaping his future career. Even at a young age, Tom showed an extraordinary interest in performing. Despite his shyness, he loved dancing and later became interested in gymnastics. According to his parents, Tom was always full of energy and constantly looked for ways to express himself, whether through physical activity or creative expression. One of the pivotal moments in Tom's life was his passion for dancing. He began training at a local dance school, and it quickly became apparent that he had enormous potential. Dancing not only helped him develop physical flexibility, but also became the first step towards mastering the stage. His passion for movement and performing was noticed by his teachers, who encouraged him to participate in local productions. Tom's parents supported his creative pursuits from the very beginning. His father, being an artist himself, understood the importance of nurturing his son's talent and actively encouraged Tom to continue his training. Meanwhile, his mother, being a photographer, often documented these important moments in her son's life, preserving them on film. This creative partnership in the Holland family played a crucial role in shaping Tom's personality and professional skills. The understanding and support from his parents allowed Tom to freely explore his interests and confidently move toward his dream. The influence of his family was so strong that even in his early years, Tom felt that his future would be connected to performing on stage. At the age of 12, Tom began seriously training in dance and acrobatics, which later helped him perform stunts in future film projects. The stage became a natural environment for him, and every new performance brought him closer to eventually becoming a true star. In 2012, Tom Holland took his first serious step into the world of big cinema. He got the chance to play one of the key roles in the dramatic film The Impossible, which became a breakthrough in his career. This was an emotionally intense and physically demanding project based on the real events of the 2004 tsunami in Southeast Asia. Tom played Lucas, the eldest son of Naomi Watts' character. The film focused on a family's struggle for survival in the face of a devastating natural disaster. For 16-year-old Tom, this was a truly serious challenge. He not only had to cope with the emotional difficulties of portraying the suffering and fear of his character, but also underwent physical training for the scenes in the water and wreckage. Tom shared that the filming was extremely tough. He spent much of his time in the water, shooting realistic scenes with massive water currents and destruction. These scenes not only required acting skills, but also demanded that he maintain focus and physical endurance. Nevertheless, Tom rose to the challenge and managed to convey deep emotions and drama that made his character so memorable. One of the most difficult moments in the film was a scene where Tom's character is trapped underwater, struggling to survive in the raging waves. Tom admitted that for scenes like this, he had to overcome his fear of water and learn to control his breathing in extreme conditions. The film's director, Juan Antonio Bayona, also noted that Tom displayed incredible maturity for such a young actor. His ability to convey emotions and work under intense physical and emotional pressure left a lasting impression on the entire film crew. After The Impossible was released, critics raved about the film and special attention was given to Tom Holland's performance. He was described as a true revelation, able to convey the full spectrum of human emotions, from fear and helplessness to strength and determination. For his role in The Impossible, Tom received several prestigious awards and nominations. His performance earned him his first major award, the London Film Festival's Breakthrough of the Year Award, as well as a nomination for the Screen Actors Guild Award. For the young actor, this was an incredible achievement that helped him gain recognition in Hollywood. This film became a significant milestone in Tom's career. He not only proved his ability to play serious dramatic roles, but also showed that he could handle the physical and emotional demands of large-scale film projects. After The Impossible, the doors of Hollywood were open to Tom. His performance in the film made him one of the most promising young actors of his generation. However, his path to fame was just beginning. Ahead of him lay new challenges, roles, and incredible twists in his life, which we will tell you about in the next part. Tom Holland's career reached new heights when he was cast as Peter Parker, better known as Spider-Man, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. However, the journey to the role wasn't easy. The competition was fierce, with over 1,500 actors from around the world auditioning for the part. But Tom managed to stand out due to his acting abilities, natural charm, and, importantly, his gymnastic skills, which were crucial for performing the stunts required by the character. As Tom himself mentioned, the casting process lasted almost 6 months. He went through several rounds of auditions, met with directors, and eventually screen-tested with the MCU's lead actors. A particularly important moment was his screen test with Robert Downey Jr., who plays Iron Man. Their on-screen chemistry and natural interaction caught the director's attention, and in the end, Tom was chosen for the role. This marked a major turning point in his career. Tom made his debut as Spider-Man in Captain America: Civil War, 2016. It was here that audiences first saw the new Peter Parker, a young, witty, and naive teenager just beginning to discover the world of superheroes. Although his role was relatively small, it made a huge impact. Fans and critics alike were thrilled by the fresh take on Spider-Man, and Tom quickly won the hearts of MCU fans. For the role of Spider-Man, Tom actively used his gymnastics skills, which he had developed since childhood. The acrobatic stunts and fight scenes became an integral part of his performance. Tom always strived to perform as many stunts as possible himself, which added a level of realism to the scenes. His natural agility and training allowed him to easily embody a superhero who gracefully swings between skyscrapers and engages in intense fights. After his successful debut in Captain America: Civil War, Tom starred in Spider-Man: Homecoming, 2017, his first solo film as the web-slinger. The film was a huge success, grossing over $880 million worldwide. Critics praised Tom for his portrayal of a young Peter Parker, who was still learning to balance his school life with his responsibilities as Spider-Man. This film solidified Tom Holland as the definitive Spider-Man for a new generation of Marvel fans. Over the following years, Tom continued to play Spider-Man in several Marvel films, including Avengers: Infinity War, 2018, and Avengers: Endgame, 2019. His role became increasingly central to the MCU's storyline, and he was soon regarded as one of the key faces of the Marvel franchise. Beyond the movies, Tom has become a real-life hero for many of his fans. He uses his fame to support charitable causes and regularly interacts with his fans, particularly children. Outside of his professional career, Tom Holland is a young man who remains grounded and close to his family. He frequently mentions that his parents and 3 younger brothers are his greatest support system. Despite his busy schedule, he always finds time for them, and they are often seen together at events or on vacations. Tom's hobbies also reflect his energetic personality. In addition to his passion for gymnastics, he is an avid sports fan and enjoys playing soccer and golf. He has even played charity soccer matches alongside famous athletes. Moreover, Tom loves dancing, which has been a part of his life since childhood, and he often shares fun dance videos with his followers on social media. One of Tom's biggest passions is dogs, especially his Staffordshire Bull Terrier named Tessa. He often shares adorable pictures of her and takes her along to interviews and movie sets. Tom Holland's journey from an ordinary boy with big dreams to one of the world's most beloved actors is truly inspiring. His story shows us that with hard work, determination, and a bit of luck, anything is possible. Tom's career is still in its early stages, but he has already accomplished so much. He continues to grow as an actor and inspires millions of people worldwide with his energy, talent, and humility. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories from the world of cinema. And let us know in the comments which aspect of Tom Holland's story inspired you the most. Until next time.